Need to clip that really fast for my bug collection of this game. I'm looking forward to cutting a supercut one day of all the funny bugs we encountered. Okay. I expected a lot of things, but not that the antenna of this car would just start flying, I guess. Chat, I think it's time again. We found another bug in the game. Isn't that fascinating? Suddenly, out of full speed, your car stops. Okay, we got it. Maybe. It was too much speed though. The thing... Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Ah, beautifully. Isn't it? I promise it will explode in a moment. I need to get away. Okay. However, this now might be the ticket. Maybe it didn't sprint, but maybe we can now use it as a friend. Yeah, we made it. So, can I have some cheese in the chat? Gil, you have to post cheese. I mean, come on. That is like 1.5 hours of pure cheese. Like, what could I have overlooked? Is there something overlooked in this apartment? Crime and punishment and zombies. Talk to the cops, though. Find Andrew's... Okay, I found it. He has a ghost in his room. Okay, maybe she is a ghost. That's my new theory. She can fly. See? I would say that is what was they are dead for 27 years and they just don't know. Sad. And mostly what I think bug fix was like called a hot fix with a lot of fixes for some missions and so on. Bonk. Okay. What was that? What on earth is this car doing there? I have never seen this one, I think. Okay, we found us a new car. What is this thing? The Guinevere. Yeah, that's a car that disappeared last time.
You have no right.
Well, that is actually true. I don't have. Okay, so finally we have... Oh, that is a nice looking car. Let's try to get the nice looking car here. Get something done here. Excuse me, sir. I want your car. I like it. Not as much as the other car. Wow. Interesting to see. Oh, that was such a cool thing. But look at this car. That was funny. And that is also one of that is the Guinevere. Okay, these again cars stuck. Doesn't look like the guy is the hugest fan of driving. Nothing wrong here. But it's also, for me right now, a really... What are you doing? Also, that was funny. What is this guy doing? Can we please clip that? And there's also nobody sitting in the car. No, we can't open this. Have to go through the roof.
Just break the glass and dive in. It's not as if someone will send you a bill.
What? And then we just tell this guy that he could reconsider his profession. Did you see this?
Comfy. Who'd she finger fuck? Whose crack did she have to lick to...
Did you see the... I expected a teleport there. The roof is solid though, it's just the side walls are not fully solid. Clip that, please. So what's actually happening? This is Samurai, the band of Johnny Silverhand, and all seem to be alive. Did you see her trick? She has the force. We should have totally taken her. She has the force. Did you see this? She threw away her baseball bat and then grabbed it again with her force powers.
Okay.
Oh boy, this was a headshot. I'm going to be careful where the other dude is. Don't want to have him behind me. At least stay here. Usually I would say I go here, and then I didn't see the back string. Ah boy, why? Can I just stay there for a moment? I don't know if it's just one cycle or what I have to do. I don't know. Is it just jump and... Ah, come on, dude. Just jump a little bit further. No, now I was stupid. This. I'm already dead. I need, I don't know, another place to heal up or something. Oh. Could it just be a little bit longer? This is actually a very cool thing to do. Wow, I did not know that this could happen. That's pretty cool. Hope that I find the correct path out, because this area is so confusing. Yeah, that happened there. But no problem. Should have killed the 4 king directly. The other enemies are below the surface, but they are of course not fitting. Yeah, that is a death at some... Let's clip it, because it's funny. So, if this pendle is up there, I wanna go for the middle platform. Okay, no problem. I think we made it. Yes, we made it. Whew. You have iframes while doing that. This is how it looks. Let me just check chat. Got it. That is Magic Pixel. I hear... Ah. Oh, stop it. Kidding me. Okay. A detail I did not expect at all. Like, suddenly it becomes bigger, okay. That I did not expect. I thought, ha, I got it. Wait a moment. Something's wrong. Not sure where the dynamite is. Wow, did you see that? That was kind of funny. Wait, I have something for you. You forgot your dynamite. Oh, I ignited it. I assume this only happens with certain and with very slow attacks. Hello, Mr. Red. Do you know the way out? He's very excited to see us. Look how happy he is. Destroy Mr. Dog. Okay, I think we have to tranquilize Mr. Mushroom Child here. I have the fitting music for this. Sleep well, Mushroom Child. Oops. I hope that didn't wake him. American accent? I'm not sure. Because in school we learned the British English. Yeah. Just end every sentence with a yeah. Yeah. So... Oh, that is very nice. Maximum speed. That's maybe the best way to get momentum in this game. Like, that was almost warp 5, I think. No. Well, what can I say? Bloop. Let me try it a few more times. Got it. Okay, what's in here? At least they made sure that I can't progress here. Okay, we avoided one attack of this guy here. Good, good, good. You can see how... Good morning, everyone. Or good evening, depending on when you watch this here, on what time zone you live. I thought, yeah, I played so much Elden Ring on the other channel, and maybe some people want to see more Elden Ring action also on the English channel, so I decided to boot up the stream early in the morning, and at least from my perspective, and do things with it. So today here I stream in English, and I already loaded in the save state that I made for Malenia, which we'll also use at times. And now we will just fight her a little bit. I already completed the challenge some last week or so. Forgot when exactly. I also forgot to turn the HUD back on because for the screenshot that you see, if you watch over YouTube in the thumbnail, you should see the stuff. You know what I mean. Okay, so first, you see the character is level 1. We have like a bazillion souls that we can't spend. So that's very useful. All our stats would be on 10, but we use certain talismans, like the Radagon Soul Seal, Two Fingers Heirloom, that gives us 5 base. This gives us 5 to vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, I think. The 5 face we need for Flame Grammy Strength. Above that we will use very often. We have the Green Turtle Talisman for more stamina regeneration, and also, or maybe a little bit more damage, but we could also switch it with some other stuff we have. I think it's currently not really needed. We have the Star Scourge Heirloom, which gives us plus 5 strength, so we're at 20 strength. Further, we have this flask here, which gives us 10 strength and 10 dex for 3 minutes, so that's basically it. Then we use Golden Vow, which gives us 10% more attack damage and a bit of defense, so the defense I don't need. And as spell, as you already mentioned, we use Flame Grammy Strength. Our buff rotation here looks somewhat like this. Our primary weapon, by the way, is the Ornamental Straight Sword plus 10, so it's upgraded, but our character is still a level 1 character. So now we use Golden Vow, which lasts for 45 or 40 seconds, something like that. Then we use the ability called Golden Tempering of our Ornamental Straight Sword. Then maybe we go in or not. we take Flame Grammy Strength here at the end, and then let's see how Malenia will work out for us here. If we roll through this particular attack, it's an armor attack, we can attack her once. Very useful. Attacking her always requires us to attack basically at the tip of our sword. Here we can attack also. Just have to be careful that I don't get accidentally hit. Well, here we can maybe even get a jump attack. Some of the buffs should have run out already. Careful we don't get hit here. Was close. Can get 3 hits in. But I missed. Oh, this is. Oh, that's a problem. I'm dead. Didn't expect the thing there. It was a bit unfortunate timing. If she does a backdash, as you have seen here, for whatever reason, her body repels my attack. And then I'm stunned for a very brief moment. I can't do anything, which feels very strange, indeed. Although the safe game here, so we don't have to worry about souls and stuff. It's more about the challenge of beating her, it's not as a regular playthrough. Oh, speaking of not regular playthrough, I want to record this maybe again. Yeah, I completed it as mentioned at the beginning already. You might ask yourself the question, Chris, why are you playing this then again? If you already defeated her on level 1, 2 times actually. One with a bleeding build, now we play without a bleeding build and without any other things that are helpful. We have great rune equipped, but we don't use it. We have we use no shields, no parry, no armor, nothing that could make this easier. So it makes it quite difficult, this challenge. We are one shot anyway, so it's also kind of no damage taken. There are like 2 attacks I could survive in the beginning thanks to Golden Vow, I think. And we get also the best attack he has for getting damage in. That was again. If we would have been lucky. The dash to the, from my side, right. We can't... It's punishable, but it's very precise to do so. So I won't do this much. We'll go for... I tried to backstab this. It was very brave of me to go for a second attack there. And this is the biggest problem. Oh god, I missed the middle part. Waterfowl Dance. It was a close range dodge. I screwed up the easy part of the close range dodge, unfortunately. Also, I didn't do a sound check, chat. That I should do at the very least at the beginning of the stream. Simply because I'm always worried that the sound is not good. But it seems it's okay. Awesome. I also need to make the in-game a little bit less loud on my end. Yeah, we quit out. As I said, don't want to worry about the souls. I mean, I do not care about the souls anyway, but I just got used to quitting out here so much. So whatever. Doesn't matter. I buff beyond the fog gate, usually, because then I can move the fight more into the middle towards the arena, else she runs up here and just fights me there. That's not what I want. This is not an armor move, you can attack her out, just have to kind of understand what she's doing. It's also a nice move. That's usually jump attack for me. I go to punish this. He did it again. Almost killed me there. Could have attacked a third time, funnily enough, there. I tried to reactivate the stamina here. Kind of worked. Was very early on the roll there. Well, this is how it should look if you do the close range dodge. You can go for a jump attack and a second one. And another attack. Maybe she is generous and that's this buff up. The sword at least, it's 26 bonus damage we get. It's not that much, to be honest. Yeah, you have to be fast though. If you take a little bit too long, she has one follow-up that can kill you there. If you, like I said, if it takes too long. If you are right next to her, it's too far away. Could have attacked there, but wasn't sure what she was doing there. Only we don't get any attacks in because we are potentially dead. No, this was a long range dodge. Luckily far away enough from as she repelled there from the wall. And so my positioning wasn't great. Tried to roll, but was too slow there. A bit unfortunate, I guess. And we go back in. So yeah, you will see this particular fight and some stupid deaths like that quite a few times. But in the try where I defeated her with this exact setup here, it was like last week or whenever it was. I want to make like a commented version of that and upload it. I also recorded it. So that's great. But yeah, there I had the phenomenon that she did only Waterfowl Dance twice. It was a dash. I've read the attack wrong. It also happened easily. And she did it, I think, 3 times or 2 times only in the complete fight. And that's unusual. Usually I would expect like 4 to up to 8 times I have to dodge it in the fight. And it felt a bit, she let me off the hook cheap, you know what I mean? Even though I did the challenge, and it's not my fault that she didn't do it, it felt like, yeah, this is such a deadly attack, even though I got somewhat okayish at dodging it by now, that I had the feeling, yeah, I got, it was not the full experience, kind of. So I want to grind another try, where she does it maybe at least 3 or 4 times. It don't need to be 8 times, because then I'm most likely dead. Because at some point, you can't dodge everything. Screw me. It could be her transformation, still not. No, I could have attacked twice then, but was surprised she staggered so fast. We got good hits in all the time. Would have attacked another time there. Okay, she's currently not doing it. I don't know why. I don't want to be close when she does this attack. This attack often kills me. Try to dodge. Oh, my mistake. No follow-up. Can I attack one more time? I also do a roll, but if you do the roll, she has one follow-up that flat out kills you there. So you need to roll to a left or to a right side and stop there. And be close enough to hit the roll attack. That's a very good attack. She can't die here because it's kind of a bug or a feature that you can't kill her with a finishing attack. You need to wait her to get up and then hit her one time. Else it doesn't work. It's phase 2 already. She did not do Waterfowl Dance once. It's a strange try, to be honest. Even though it's not my fault. Oh. Go for Fling Remy Strength. Very late here. She's not locked in. That would have been dangerous. This is a move that we have to punish consistently. Oh, for real. It was a pretty good try, but it's strange that she didn't do Waterfowl Dance once in phase 1. That's very rare. It's possible. She doesn't have to do it. Maybe we aborted it with the stagger we got. Very strange though. We can if you run away, You can kind of bait it out, but I want to fight this in a way that it doesn't seem like, or you don't, if you fight it like this, you can't be afraid of her Waterfowl Dance. You have to be able to dodge it, and I think I am. So it will kill me at times, for sure. Actually a very good try. And then I died to some stupid nonsense. This could have almost killed me. Here we have to dodge. Just roll it just to be safe. Went for a late roll there because I wanted to get the stamina back. Like I said, dodge to the left is difficult to dodge. We are potentially dead. No. Man, stupid wall. I hate it so much. Every time the wall repels her. She didn't fly as fast as she should have fly away from me just because of this wall. Oh, I forgot to put on the in-game chat. You have to tell me if the in-game is not activated, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Didn't notice. It's always a problem when you do sound check. Have to mute the in-game for a moment. Hate when this happens so much, chat. You have no idea. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Problem is, I dodged the attack quite well. But yeah, surprisingly, actually. Best attack. This is 3 attacks, and if we are lucky, we get 2 attacks in here. Sometimes even 3. I'm not sure if this was an armor attack. I think it was not. So we could have went for another hit, but I went low on stamina, so... Oh, that was too close, chat. Was very late on the dodge. I knew it would be a very close one. Definitely unfortunate. Yeah, I defeated her with a level 1 character already. There's a run on my Twitch channel. And on the VOD, you can also see it. It's for sure very salty, because that was annoying. I guess this fight was okay. It took me a long time to get good enough to do this somewhat consistently. And yeah, that was with a bleeding build. I also was wearing armor for a very specific weapon I was playing. Really giving us here the very cool patterns. Ah, screw me, chat. I'm potentially dying. No, we made it in time. At the ending, if you want a ray, you have to jump at the end. That definitely makes a difference in dodging this particular attack. Had to dodge here, unfortunately. Maybe we can... That's good, so we can... get her a little bit back to the middle of the arena. I hate fighting close to the walls. Ah, goes back. And we are back to the wall. I'm not sure what's going on with her. I need to kind of bait her back. Can we maybe get here somewhere? She might do a waterfall. You do this, you can bait out the waterfall with it pretty well. Like I said, even if she dashed to the other side, you can go to hit her and cancel it. But you have to wait till she's out. Like, she instantly attacks. Basically, she charges up her attack. I'm dead. I got stuck. She charges up her attack. What do I want to say, chat? She starts up her attack while she's dashing. That is not the case when she dashes to the other side. And that is a reason why it's so difficult to get the punish in for her if she dodges from my perspective, to the right. Only the left is easy to punish. So I usually skip punishing the dodge to my right. You know what I mean? What do we have to do? We have to buff this here, and we go in. Bleeding build would make this much faster. For sure, she is definitely bleeding is very good against Malenia, for sure. Unfortunately, she jumped just out. I usually go for a jump attack. That gives maybe with a chance of... You see exactly what I mean. I want to go away from the wall in case she does something. She's... of course. This will be an insanely difficult dodge. When we made it, it was almost not possible. I'm very proud of this dodge, I have to admit. Oh god, I didn't roll, I'm an idiot. I did this absolutely precise dodge here. Then I died to the stupid follow-up because I'm an idiot. Yeah, the ball was in the way, chat, and it was definitely unfortunate, I have to admit. Okay, so next try. Like I said, it's a bit unfortunate if you die to stupid stuff. What am I doing? This should be right. This should be right. Okay, got it. Brain is still not fully awake, I have to admit. Got up quite early today. Here she does a follow-up and you have to be really fast to hit her. Not really fast, but relatively fast. There's definitely a time span where she dodges to the side. I could have done here, but I wasn't sure about my stamina. Oh, follow up. This is a follow up that can kill you if you are standing wrong. Interesting thing, everything one-shots me out pretty much. Except for 2 attacks or so. I can survive one swing very closely. I think only because Golden Vow gives us 30% or something like that more defense. With 20%, it's quite a bit. And when it runs out, then we might even be dead by that. I think we can even survive the kick, which we usually don't survive. So yeah, these little bonus defense stats that the buff is giving us definitely make a difference, but doesn't help us anyway because my plan is to do this no damage take. And when it comes to the dashing to the side, you don't have the HP and die. It doesn't make sense to go for it, ever. Because this challenge is a little bit about consistency, and it's not, for me at least, not consistent to defend it. Wow, that was lucky. Problem is this part is also an armor move, but if you hit early enough, you can kick her out of it. Could have rolled with her, but it's very risky to do. Could have aborted this. And I try definitely to walk back, let the kick not hit us. Ah, unfortunate. Was on my way out already, chat. So I had to get to the right position very fast. And I just did it wrong. And that's the story of it. She got me here while moving back slightly. I delayed everything a little bit. Was surprised by the attack. I remember this one try where I dodged her like, I don't know how many times. Like, I think 7 Waterfowl Dance or 6. I'm not sure. A lot of them close range. Sometimes I got lucky and could go for the much safer long range dodge. However, yeah, then at the very end of the fight she does another one, a 7th or an 8th one, and I die there. That was so unfortunate. I felt like, okay, this is a try. She must be out of Waterfowl Dance by now. And she just did another one. I wasn't even close to over. Here I hit her while she was still in armor move. Then can be risky to go for the other thing there. As I said, I always try to hit her with the absolute edge of my sword, because if I'm too close, she hasn't attacked it so fast. Okay, that's a long range dodge. Easy, smooth and easy. I tend to get caught in the middle part for whatever reason, even though it's actually not that difficult. Oh. Was a lot more damage possible. I was a bit surprised that she would go for this attack. Well, I was on my way out already. There's still some damage opportunities I miss here for sure. Oh, could have hit 2 times and then go for these there, but I'll take it. Was our first waterfall. Could have attacked a 3rd time here, but I want to get her a little bit more into the middle again. In the middle again. I rolled 2 times just to be safe. You can also often roll just 1 time, but I just got used to roll 2 times for a certain duration. Right, no stamina. Close one. Felt like that was the right thing to do in this situation. Close. Do not play it. No, please, Mr. Tracking, don't kill me like this. It's so late in the first phase. That's bitter. I hate when the tracking, like the 3rd attack is a bit weird on this weapon. It had to do these 2 thrust attacks. Also feels a bit slow, to be honest. It's not that slow compared to some other weapons, of course, but I don't know. And then sometimes this happens. I know what causes this issue. But sometimes it hits and sometimes yeah, it doesn't hit. Maybe because I hit it too early and then it was still moving and I lost the tracking. Currently no good opportunities. That's weird stuff here, I have to admit. Another forward like this. Backdash is also a very annoying attack. This is follow-ups there so often now. It's much better when you can just hit her. Why are we there at the beginning? So what we will do, she's in Waterfowl Dance territory anyway. We give her a reason to come here. And see what she's doing now. So now she does it. You can bait it with throwing knives. And everything is easy. If you time this close enough, you can get a punish in, but only 1. I guess that's more how it should look. And she dashes to the sides. I don't have to rely on my 3rd attack there. Almost dodged in the wrong direction. gone for a second attack, but you never know. We lose like a lot of stamina, so only hit one. Oh, an expected stagger here, but I take it. I'll take it. You can buff your weapon, by the way, if you use this particular one. And hit her maybe twice, if not going back. Another attack. You have to be careful. This I have to dodge, though. It's possible, like I said, to punish the other dodge as well. Want to have her a little bit closer to the mid. Currently low on HP. And we get another stagger. She won't die here because, as said, kind of a weird feature. Even if I hit her while getting up, she can survive this hit for sometimes. You have to wait a small moment. Okay, chat, so what are we going to do? We buff this weapon, we drink this drink, we do this here, switch to 2 weapons, go in, jump attack. Of course we don't hit, chat, I'm so sad. Hate when this happens. Oh, that's really good though. There's a waterfall right at the start. Haven't hit her yet. The second phase here has unfortunately a weird circumstance, which is this. I don't have stamina, chat. I'm gonna need to go away for a moment and recover. Very dangerous. Could have attacked there, I know. But you can only attack once. This kick needs to be punished. I feel like this is a key punish you need to get right. Even we died a moment ago. And then this happens, of course. It was very fast now on the follow-up. Can happen. Was a strange try anyway. Very few waterfalls. I think it was the third one now. But it was still in the cage area. Should be 2 waterfall dance. In the first phase, maybe 3. And the second one, I would like to see at most 2. Maybe 3, but yeah, after that it gets impossible, I think, for my skill level to survive these massive amounts of waterfalls. Waterfowls, that's how it's pronounced. Always say it wrong. I looked it up. It's this water bird. In German, yeah, there's also waterfowl. So it would be a different spelling of that originally. I think that's so. Oh god, that surprised me so much. Fortunate. Let's look it up, because I'm curious. It's some kind of goose-like bird, right? The waterfowl. You also mean like water bird, something like that? And there's also, yeah, the English word. In German it's also Wasserfall. In English it would be...
Waterfall.
Waterfall. I always think of that. But as far as I understood, the water, like in German, the word for bird is Vogel. You pronounce the G like very soft. Like an I, like in Old English or something, comes owl, something like this. I think that's what the... Oh, my typing's the day off. I want to look the other word. Fowl. Fowl means bird. Yeah, and it's related to the German word Vogel. In etymology-wise, it's the OW. Interesting how it might have developed language-wise. Let's move to another try. It was a bit unfortunate. We already got in second phase. It was a decent try. Like I said, I feel like I know everything I need to know to beat her on level 1 character already. Biggest problem will be, of course, always execution. This is more like patience and execution challenge by now. The boss knowledge I definitely already have. And yeah, now the additional difficulty of dodging it so many times, or dodging it more than 3 times. Like I said, I would love to have seen it 4 times, which nobody said ever. Like I said, I don't want to have this incredibly difficult challenge and feel like, okay, I got lucky because she didn't do the attack and only that's why I beat her. Oh no, I have no stamina, I can't run. Oh, Malenia, you are sometimes such a bad sport. Can you just do this and attack later or something? I just needed to... I get so many hits in and I ran out of stamina there, so I couldn't run. Ah, it's unfortunate. I don't plan on baiting the Waterfowl Dance out that much. Only if I have to move her back, because I don't want to fight her close to the walls. It's just insanely annoying. Not my fault that she has a weird tendency to go there because of all her dashes. She just moves like a lot. She's very bad at returning to the start of this place. Oh, another attack would have been possible, chat. Yeah, I could also attacked. Oh, man, eh. For real. Chat, I'm set. She did it, chat, she did it. She did the follow-up, which is... sometimes she does it a lot, sometimes she does it never. Man, my controller cable is always on my keyboard, and it's on the keys I need to press to do stuff. It's so annoying. It's kind of in the way. Real. Be careful that I hit this. If I don't hit this, I'm dead. But yeah, in phase 1, she doesn't do the kick as counter attack. Ever. I think is good. Use this time around, hit her 1 time. Let's see what we can get here. Our first waterfall out of the equation. We successfully got the skill check. Could have attacked there, but I was currently waiting for like a good attack and bring her a bit back to the middle. Oh, come on. I usually go for the jump attack. If you're on mid-roll, rolling back like this, won't work. That was very brave. Was very late on this. Almost died then the middle part. Second Waterfowl Dance. We roll with her, so we she can directly hit her. And another time I need to recover my stamina a bit. At the beginning I originally dodge into a different direction. Should be dead. Oh no! Malenia, please don't do the backdash so close to the end of the... You take the risk, you know, chat. Didn't expect that she backdashed there. Was a bit late on the attack as well. Made it very difficult to dodge back there. That's so annoying, like if you dodge two Waterfowl Dances like that, and then you die because she does this weird annoying backdash at times. Just especially when she's one hit away from the phase switch. So unnecessary in my opinion. M's a lot, unfortunately. I hate the backdash of her. Especially that my swords can repel. If she does her fast attack, I'm most likely dead. Like, there's nothing I can do. But it's luckily it's very rare that this happens, so... For real. Oh, I'm very low on stamina. I have to wait for a moment. I waited a bit so we don't get the annoying other attack. Oh god. So early again. Oh, we got hit. This was one of the few hits we can survive thanks to the thing. So we have to, yeah, load a new. Unfortunate. Oh man. Very unfortunate. I would have loved to take another second phase try there. Instead now we have to do the first phase completely again. And that's so unfortunate. And we survived this due to Golden Vow, I think. It gives us the I mean, if it's just this little hit, you can maybe even survive it without it. I'm not sure. I think I never survived it in phase 2 though. Stupid backdash is just so annoying to deal with. Check now. You see, when you hit too early like this, you won't abort the counter attack she does there. That's why you have to do this. In phase 2, she does a kick as a counter attack, which she does never in phase 1. It can happen randomly, kind of, but it's more like, okay, she just did the kick instead of using it as a counter attack or anything. As a result, it becomes a bit annoying to attack her more than twice in second phase. Actually becomes so unsafe on this particular playthrough that I won't go for it. You have to condition yourself to a very slow phase 2 because of that. It's a bit unfortunate, I feel. You have to be fast, almost too slow if she did a follow-up there. Very far away. There you have seen it, my sword just repelled from her. He gets a little bit of damage doing that. Okay, let's take that. That's a safe dodge for me, almost died. Unfortunately, if you want to stagger the Waterfowl Dance so long, she starts recovering after it. Oh, for real. Didn't hit, chat. So sad. Stupid death, man. Still angry about this one try that where she... It was just bad luck that backdashed then I missed my attack. So unfortunate, chat. I should be very patient. That's also a thing to consider. Not an armor move as said, you can attack this. Also, thank you for the follow, Tarot Gabber. Since I shouldn't look too much at my follower list while fighting this woman. I could have punished her there, but I just want to get out of this freaking corner. Like that, this kick might be a very close one. Was a very close dodge there. I was on my way back again, if you've maybe seen it. And I was surprised by it, but you can still dodge it. It just becomes incredibly more precise doing this. Here I was on the second attack while she was in the dash. That's too risky to attack there for me. Maybe we can get a stagger soon, then I can buff my weapon while she's staggered. It smells like that's it. Waterfowl Dance and then annoying situation. Oh, sorry. Yes, I practiced her a lot, like countless hours. Not countless, but sehr viele Stunden. I hope you, ich hoffe, du stört dich nicht, wenn ich auf Englisch antworte. Ich kann es natürlich gerne auf Deutsch schreiben, wenn dir das lieber ist. Practice her for kind of, I don't know, 80 hours or something. I have a lot of time fighting this woman. The problem with this challenge though is I do one little mistake and I'm dead. And this weapon makes this fight relatively long, so it's all about being consistent and don't screw up too many times. I could have attacked a third time there, but like I said, sometimes that's very hard to see. Alles gut, verstehe dich. Ich habe nur keine Lust auf Englisch. No problem, you can write in German. Or look too much at chat. But yeah, it took me a long time. Like just learning how to dodge Waterfowl Dance close range, that took forever. And even though it took me so long, I still died to it. That's I think the worst part. This either way says that this attack is stupid as hell, or I'm bad, or a mixture of both. I think the latter is most likely the case. This is a hardly overtuned attack that's just far too strong. And too difficult to dodge. I know you can get very consistent if you see some really good people like the no-hit space doing challenge runs and stuff. You see that they definitely found some consistency dodging this. Can't go for 3 attacks, unfortunately. Oh, okay, that was only 3 attacks instead of 4. And this dodge here. It doesn't look difficult, but it's insanely difficult. And precise. You can get somewhat consistent with it. Nice. Yeah, I would agree. She's definitely the toughest. Potentially dead. No, she's happy. I was stupid. I was getting to the straight. Oh, she does a long range dodge. Is easy though. Says I and run into the second attack. And I would also agree she is most likely the most difficult boss in the Souls series. I guess it depends on your build also a little bit. Like, there are some builds where you can kill her with, let's say, relative ease. She's still difficult even if you have a very good build, but there are ways to make it more manageable. On level 1, I would say she and Elden Beast is potentially the toughest boss. Maybe also Mog. Mog is also quite tough. I hate the backdash though. Backdash, I hate it so much. Stop doing this, I'm dead. We got hit. I want to kill a no damage taken, so even if I survive a hit, I definitely plan on not continuing and just reloading. That's part of the challenge. I think we survived this hit that she does there because of Golden Vow. Golden Vow also gives a little bit of defense, so I think 20 or 30% even, it's quite a bit. Fortunately, no 2 attacks. Need to hit her. We have 6 seconds till her poise regenerates. They want to attack her every 6 seconds. Oh, that's good, actually. Maybe a bit close for my taste, but we made it. So that's the first waterfall. I completed this challenge with this character already, but she only did Waterfowl Dance in my final try twice, for whatever reason, in 2 phases. No idea why. I never seen her doing it so little. Not sure, maybe it was also 3 times. Ah, my mistake. So I want to do it again where it feels a little bit more realistic. I expect like 4 Waterfowl Dances, kind of. Maybe 6 if it goes bad, and if it goes really bad, maybe 8. Because the fight just takes so long for this character. Especially the second phase is a slog. Simply because I can only hit her once with my weapon. Except for certain situations, but yeah, it's very unfortunate. Because in phase 2 she does her kick as a counter attack. So if I hit her twice, I can't dodge the kick anymore and I'm dead. So I can only hit once. Hope for the kick and punish the kick. I think that's kind of what you can do instead. The stupid backdash. I was a bit far away. We get 2 attacks. I expect a waterfall soon. I know it's... there it is actually. Just want to bring her a bit back to the middle. I like getting close to her for the middle part. We can also run both dashes. What is this attack? Oh, that's this one. It's rare. Kind of interesting. I mean, Elden Beast and Radagon are also, if you play the first time, I found them also relatively difficult. Not as difficult, but on level 1, they just become a nightmarish fight, in my opinion. Because it takes so long. Except you go for some very optimal builds, it becomes really difficult. I played them the first time with a bleeding build. It took me like 33 hours to beat them. That was on my first level 1 run. That was something. I was very salty. I was very frustrated with it. It was also not much fun. Malenia, though, is more fun to fight, except for stupid Waterfowl Dance. Here we can punish one time. We have to get away from the wall, though. Oh, she does a good attack for that. This attack has insane range, so... There was, by the way, the killer move, backdash. I hit her, you hear the plong sound. And my sword repels from her. I need to attack her, by the way, because she's regenerating poise. I don't want that. Maybe you won't see a stagger this time. These attacks look... I'm always a bit scared of them. You can roll into them as well. It becomes always messy. That was close. I don't have stamina to attack right now. Wasn't sure if I would hit. Attack one more time. And she runs away. Maybe she staggers? Nope. Not yet. I think she has 80 poise. She's standing still for a double hit. She's dead. So we have phase 2. Bin einer der wenigen, der im Sekiro wirklich nicht schwer fand. Mehr als parieren muss man nicht und den Konter beherrschen. That's true. So Terror Gabber says that he didn't find Sekiro that difficult because you have a good feel for the rhythm of the parries and so on. It becomes relatively easy or manageable. And yeah, I would agree. Though I'm not that good at rhythm games, kind of. So I definitely also struggled a bit with it. But I definitely also felt as soon as you understand the kind of the game concept, whatever, we screw the Flame Grammy strength for now. One attack, and we hope always when we do this jump attack that she doesn't do waterfall. This is always scary because of the camera. It's just, yeah, FromSoft camera. If you manage to be so early that she doesn't flinch when you hit her, you can go for there's the follow. This, if I would have attacked twice there, I would be dead because the kick is an armor move, so you can't stagger her out of it. And that's a follow-up. It was too risky to go for the punish there. I want to bring her back to the middle. Oh god, I was too slow in my head. Hate it when I have to kind of reposition her. I have to admit also, Sekiro is definitely not my favorite FromSoft game. I played through it, but it was never so appealing to me, or I liked it never that much that I felt like playing it a lot. I kind of miss the RPG elements and so on. That's why I prefer like the other Souls games. So I think it's still a good game, it's just not mine. Played like 2 times through it or so, and that's basically it. A bit sad that I got killed by this annoying little attack there. Can we maybe leave this area, Malenia? How about that? You have to dodge so many attacks in this fight. Oh, of course. And we also went for 2 attacks. So we have to deplete a lot of stamina now. Best attack she has for us. Even in phase 2 you can go for 5. 5 hits is maybe a bit excessive. That was a movement mistake there. Moved too fast. If you circle around her when you do the close range dodge, there's a certain point you can reach where her tracking snaps back onto you. This is what just happened. Then you are dead. Yeah, Armored Core was also a game. That's also... I definitely knew it was not 100% for me as well. Especially, I think the beginning of the game is really a slog. And then it becomes better after that. Like after the first, let's say, 90 minutes or so. The game just becomes massively better. And also enjoyed it for the most part. I think it's definitely also not 100% for me. I'm a bit strange when it comes to this. But I'm very happy that so many people liked it so much, because I was also fearing, oh god, a bit that people might dislike it, or because it's very niche in a way, you know. It's still nice that it got such a positive reception. But definitely was fun. So now I need to... I could also buff completely inside the boss arena. This time, I don't know why I just went through the fog gate. It was just... I'm a bit distracted. Let's put it that way. Which is better, because the buffs would last longer into the fight. But then we have to fight always up here. I hate fighting close to the fog gate in this fight. I just want to use the other part. Sometimes it works, kind of. And again. This is a very dangerous attack. You can dodge into it, but it can catch you off guard. I think dodging to my left. Oh, that's good. Need to jump here because it's very close. So first waterfall, that's good. Aww. Come on, come back to this arena here. Now you have to hit her. I want to not lose the stagger damage we have collected too much. Maybe she's recovered by now, to be honest. One jump attack is 15 poise damage for her. I think my normal attack is 7 or 6 or something. So not that much. And after 6 seconds, she starts regenerating her poise. There's 80. If it's 0, she staggers. However, she is cheating, because when you hit her, if she hits 0... Oh, that was so almost death. If she hits 0 during an armor or hyper armor attack, she does not stagger, finally. We buff the weapon here really quick, which is possible when she gets up, and then we hit her one time, because she could do a waterfall. I'm a bit worried about this. I don't want to be surprised by it. It's close. Okay, that's second phase. Yeah, the fighting system was very complex and very interesting. You had a lot of modification stuff in Armored Core. I like that also. I was positive surprised by how much complexity there is in the game. But now I have to focus for a moment. Okay, we do full buff. That means I do this. I'm very close to this thing here, so I have to be careful I don't lose any damage here. We are very late. Oh, at least we got a hit here. Close range dodge. I think again that's only the second waterfall. I like to have in the first phase 2. Maybe we already dodged 2, I'm not sure. I lost count of this. Come on, Malenia. We need to get away from this wall. You can dodge through this and attack her. I missed the opportunity. I was still too much in moving backward mode. Like I say, I can only hit once. I can't hit her twice on a normal attack. You can add to basically everything she has in recovery this kick. So we have to be very passive. She kind of dictates the pace now. I lost track a little bit of how much time I have for this dodge. Like the rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like the fourth dodge has to be really fast, and then the fifth is delayed, and the last dodge you can roll even with her to get one attack in. Very unfortunate that I did not dodge this attack. Usually I'm decent at it. How do you like Lies of P? I didn't like the delay on the parry. I liked it quite a bit. I have not completed Lies of P yet, unfortunately. I plan to continue it at some point. I'm just messed up here, my buff rotation. Yeah, definitely liked it though. I didn't found the delay too annoying. It reminded me a bit of Sekiro in this regard, that you also try to parry certain attacks and then go for this, for punish and so on, and for huge damage you can deal then. I kind of like that, especially that it's also more roleplay. Like it's Sekiro with RPG elements, and this kind of fitted me a little bit more. As a delay, maybe a bit unfortunate, but for me it worked, I have to admit. Like, I got used to it relatively fast, and then everything made click for me. So I was very happy with it. Was very surprised how well it was made. Liked it definitely more than Lords of the Fallen, which I also still have to complete. But then at some point I felt the urge playing Elden Ring again. Holy moly, this is a terrible try already. I'm playing very clean here. At least when it comes to hitting her. Oh. Would say it's still not perfect for sure, Lies of P. Oh, I got the punish on the other thing there. But it's definitely, I think, for my opinion, one of the best games, not from FromSoft, that tried to, at least in 3D space, that tried to kind of also do very well, in my opinion. I mean, you can argue that in 2D space you have also some decent Souls-likes that are not from FromSoft. FromSoft also never did, I think, a 2D Souls-like, but it was close. Okay, looking good. I want to buff my weapon, of course, because I'm an idiot. I have to admit, I only played like, I know, 7 hours or so of Lies of P yet, but I definitely want to continue. Lord of the Fallen, I played a little bit more, kind of halfway through. Ah, idiot. Lord of the Fallen, I did board until stop playing. 15 FPS in boss fights in boss fights on the PS4 5. A lot of recycling. Yeah, the recycling I definitely noticed. And yeah, it ran well for me, but I have a very powerful or decently powerful PC, so that works. But yeah, if you have only 15 FPS, that's like, I don't know, Dark Souls 1 Blighttown territory. That's not great. But it's no excuse anyway. It should just run decently on a PlayStation 5. By the way, this is so close to dodge, you have no idea. Always think I'm dead. Yeah, wait a moment to recover the stamina there. Then I roll with her just to hit her. Very good attack in my... Oh god, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yeah. I didn't expect the Waterfowl Dance there. I was on my way kind of out. And then just screwed up. As always the problem, if you see her flying up, what shall I do? Close range dodge or long range dodge? There's like a red zone call it. I'm too far away for the close range dodge, and still too close for the long range dodge if I don't decide it instantly. And then I often die in this particular red zone of distance to her. Just get a little tea here. Still sad that I didn't dodge the Phantom Spirits correctly. That one try where we got to phase 2. It's kind of strange with grinding her for me always. Like, on paper I know everything to beat her, so every try I do could be the last one. But sometimes I will die like, I don't know, very fast. Sometimes stupid in the second phase, and so on. But of course, the phase 1 is already relatively deadly. I also try to play phase 1 relatively aggressive. Like this. Usually you would not dodge in like this to avoid this particular situation. Oh, got hit. Man, couldn't decide where to roll. So that's... we got hit. Okay, this time we do it correctly. Like I said, here you can attack, but you have to be relatively fast, else you trade with her, get damage. This ring turns around really fast. That she does if she decides to go for follow-up. It's so dangerous. Like missing an attack. That's good. Could have attacked a second time there, but I didn't learn this faster enough. Holy moly, Malenia, what are you doing? Oh, for real. I'm dead. Ach, Mensch. Really unfortunate. I was not expecting that so early already. Interesting if you want to kind of, I don't know, in an emotional reaction say something and your brain just goes through the languages and just confused. Oh man. That was an unfortunate death. Okay. Do we hit her already? No. I have to start hitting her. Was a roll attack. Man, I hate it so much. Stop doing the backdash, Malenia. Annoying as hell. Not sure if this is a armor attack actually. Could have tried finding it out. If it is, I'm dead. Wow. It was strange. We got hit there. I think I pressed like the roll button a frame too late or something. So the positioning looked actually decent. I was just a bit too late on the roll button. Very unfortunate. Now I'm like in the endless dying in phase 1 phase of this experience here. At the beginning I got relatively fast to second phase a few times, and now I'm kind of struggling. Also looking forward to the Elden Ring DLC. I guess everyone does. Very curious what FromSoft is doing when they just take like 2 years to make a DLC. No, Malenia, don't go here. Nobody wants to fight here. Oh, that's really good. For real. The worst part is backdash. I miss my attack. And then into Waterfowl Dance. That's just the worst. Stop it. Good that I rolled to the left. If I would have rolled to the right, I would be dead, I think. I was very close, so maybe the right would have worked as well. It doesn't look like it, but it's the attack that when I started training killed me a lot. So I got used to dodging to her left side. It usually feels like the best outcome. For real? Didn't. This time it was also good. I missed the angle where to roll. I rolled. The angle was a bit too flat, so she could still reach me. Currently struggling with the Waterfowl Dance dodges. At least close range. Okay, Malenia. Need to try out if that's... thought he would do a kick. Fortunately, it's the wrong dash, else we could have attacked one more time. Again, wrong side. Oh. That was beautiful. That was almost there, so I rolled very late on the middle part. But you have to also roll quite late. Because if you don't, you die. It's that simple, unfortunately. Okay, we have to attack twice, but I was too... So this time, I buff the weapon though, and hit her. She goes back instantly, that's a bit unfortunate for us. Weird follow-up, okay. Buff the weapon one more time if we want. Okay. It's not an armor move, unfortunately she dodges to the right. And this I have to really consistently punish the kicks. And you do this by walking back. You don't roll it, else you have too little time in phase 2 at least when she can do a second kick. It doesn't really do often, I think, in this phase. Well, that's actually optimal. If we would kill her, she would not die. But she doesn't die anyway. Second phase, chat. We made it. Finally. Okay, this time I try not to get killed by spirit phantoms, but by something else. Now hopefully I survive it this time. it's a bit too slow again. Ah, we are so late, we can't even do a jump attack. See what she does. Kick, punish, punish, dodge. Only one time attacking, Chris. No. Would have attacked her out of that, but sometimes it's a bit scary to do so. Want to get away from this here. Another kick. Punish. Punish. Could have punished again, chat, but like I said, play this very safe now. Punish. No! Tell me I have no stamina. Oh, bitter. Didn't see that I was so low on stamina, chat. It was such a good try, actually. So she did Waterfowl Dance a little bit. A little few two times. I didn't look at the stamina bar for some time, because it didn't feel like I did a lot of attacks, but I punished every kick she had. I should have not punished... Like, I should have punished one kick less. Then I would have had stamina there for the dodge. It didn't feel like from my side. I was also very focused on the attacks, though. It didn't feel like, though, that I had no... I was out of stamina already. But it's a level 1 character. I have to always keep this in mind. Those are... have to go here. No stamina. Oh, we have to chase her down. Ah, we're dead. Unfortunate. Should have just waited. Seeing the Waterfowl Dance, U-turn, and then run away. Long range dodge would have been better. I wanted to go for the jump attack there. I can tell you this death in second phase hurt a lot, because yeah, there was a clear mistake by my side. There's no excuse, not like she did some unfair, difficult to dodge stuff. It was just stupidity by my side, not looking at the stamina for too long. Like on a max level character, not max level, but like on a level 150 character, what you usually are when you fight her for the first time, she is, or you have usually a lot of endurance, so it's not that big of a problem with the stamina, especially with additional regeneration and resources and whatnot. Too far away. Too far away again. There's a follow-up. Jump attack again. Maybe. Yeah, there's a waterfall kind of. Oh. I circled too good. He snapped back to the tracked again. The trick of the close range dodge is kind of you try to stay behind her and you circle around her so she loses tracking of you, so she's not facing directly in your direction. She constantly tries to, so you have to keep moving all the time. And then you just dodge away from her when she does the dash. And it's a very specific timing. That's a very cool way to dodge her. And not with a no-hit runner. Dino does it. Where he locks out the camera and does a very fast circle around her. And then he always gets out of it. An interesting trick. I have to stick here to my thing. Because else I would have to learn the other trick. And this here also kind of works. Malenia, could we stop going deeper and deeper into the wall? Oh god. Terrible try. I hate when she dashes 50 times back and is sent close to this annoying wall. It's such a beautiful boss arena. So big as well. And she always wants to fight close to walls. Just annoying as hell. Can't she just stay in the middle and wait there? That would be awesome. And stop dashing 5,000 times. Okay, next try. I said best attack. In theory 5 hits you can get in here. I mean, maybe even 6 if you have the stamina. If she does a good follow-up. Finally, we did a correct dodge. Oh, that was close. There's some edge cases like this where when you don't move precisely enough the last dash, she can hit you still with the last dash, which is unfortunate when this happens. Rare though. I like that you can repel her. Oh. Camera sometimes. So dangerous. Oh, that was a beautiful angle. Oh no, chat. I'm an idiot. I dodge. I don't know why I get hit so often by it. But yeah, the middle part is a bit tricky because the active frames of my light roll are barely enough to dodge it. So yeah, it's a little bit precise. Especially if you can't fully dodge through the middle part, then in recovery you can get hit. The only trick to avoid this is dodge relatively late. And that's why sometimes I hit it. Or I dodge too early and die when I get up out of the roll in the middle part. I kind of try to focus on her arm, and I kind of pretend she would just do a swing with her sword on me. I try to, like this, dodge under it. I don't focus on the field or anything, or on the position of her, just focus on her arm. It's my trick, but sometimes I mess up, unfortunately. She did a backdash, you see my sword repelled again. I hate when this happens. Because you're shortly stunned when she does this repel thing. I'm not even sure if that's a feature, a bug or whatever. I mean, there's a dedicated sound for it, so I assume it's kind of intended that she can do this. But I don't know. I could have hit here. Just try to... Yeah, oh no. Yeah, I want to get away from this wall. I'm not sure if you noticed. Can we return to the middle, please? Oh, there's a second one. Especially if she flies like this, you have to be very precise. Problem is, now we have to go for all the stagger. For all the poise damage we did, we have to get it back again. Like I said. A good hit. Now that's... Here I dodged too early. That's how it looks. Was like, I don't know, 2 frames, maybe 4 or something. I'm not sure, but a little bit too early just. Unfortunately, because the close range dodge was again pretty awesome. I screwed up. I'm curious how long it will take me this time. Like last time it took me also, I don't know, 20-30 hours to get the final try in. Including learning her again. I didn't play her for a year or so, was very rusty. Had to get back in shape fighting her. I think I never fighted her better than currently. Was close. Worst case scenario is the dodge to the right at the start, I think. Or the kick. Well, the kick is... You're not ready for it, at least. Very close if you hit her. That's why you have to hit her always on this... with the tip of your sword, when it's at least on this weapon here, because it's relatively short. Oh no, we are dead. Oh, it was such a close one. I was again not expecting it, was on my way back, and then I didn't commit fully to running back, which maybe could have worked, but I think we were just too close. Wrong save. Okay, Jay, take a very short bathroom break. I'm back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. Then we continue here with Malenia thrice, and I definitely think I can do it at some point. Not sure how many tries it will need though, but yeah, we will find out, I guess. See you in a moment. I'll show you some ads in the meantime or so people joining the stream don't have to watch them. Maximum speed. That's maybe the best way to get momentum in this game. Like, that was almost warp 5, I think. No. Well, what can I say? Bloop. Let me try it a few more times. Got it. Okay, what's in here? At least they made sure that I can't progress here. Okay, we avoided one attack of this guy here. Good, good, good. You can see how powerful regeneration in this situation. We would have won. We would have... It would have ended at this point. Oh no. Okay, I'm speechless. It does not... Uh-oh. Where did... I hope he does not throw us through the wall. He does not. Oh, he's falling down. That's funny. Oh no! I'm trapped here. Can somebody clip this? What could I do? Nothing I could do, but yeah. I would say hang in there, but he has no choice, I guess. Did you see this? The T-posing? It was kind of funny. turning around like that was also a bit scary. That's the most funny thing I have seen in this game. Yes. That is absolutely fantastic.
Fight.
Dark chocolate probably was not worth it. But she guarded the chocolate with her life, it seems. Really like chocolate. I'm just confused. It seems like people living here. She's living in the wall.
Take care, Blue Moon. Now that that's over, you okay?
I knew you'd come through.
See? She vanished. I wasn't wrong. She just disappeared. So now we can move to the Baron and save Randy really fast. But from... Wow. He spooked me out there for a moment. Like, I thought, what was this being coming up this here? Try this. Oh, that was close. What was that? Did you just see this? Clip it. New to it. Not cool. Looks pretty cool, the train, I have to admit, though. It's kind of fun. Could do this all day. Pecans and pottery should not block my path. I'm a mighty warrior. Ah, I'm not dead yet, but really close here. Could also use killer with my fancy ability here. Brute force there at the end.
Close. The road be kind to you, friend.
That dash was not intended. But this way we could see how the car hit from very close range. Sorry for that. What was this? Did you see this? I got knocked back by nothing. Did you see this? Yeah, we are relatively safe for the moment being. And something just hit me there. Can we see this again? And something just hit me there.
This shit up at the Crystal fucking Palace. Quality don't come cheap, June. Yeah, alright, preem. Okay, confirmed. Appreciate you rounding up.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the delay here. Let's continue, I would say. Forgot something? You should see something, you should hear me. In-game sound should be back, even though it's very low in volume. Okay, I think next try is what we need to do. Okay, Chad, what do you think is the probability of me winning this next fight? Like that this is the try. I would say, I don't know, maybe 1% or something. Well, I mean, 100 tries I would manage to defeat her one time at least. Okay, that's another jump attack. Yeah, 15 poise damage, young lady. Oh no. That was a surprise. Especially I hate when this happens. Like, if a weapon repels, I usually am more on the defensive side of things, saying, okay, I have to get away from her. Because the very fast follow-up does not offer me much time to react. So I basically say, yeah, if my weapon repels, I try to get away. That was my first instinct. It was wrong. Also, the game just crashed while loading. That's, of course, unfortunate, I guess. But I have the awesome mod installed that I don't have these FromSoft logo, Bandai Namco logo, and other things that appear at the beginning. So the game boots up relatively fast, as you can see. Also have it on my SSD, which is also quite fast. Playing the current patch, in case people wonder that as well. But for practice tool reasons, I played on the previous patch for some time. Because the practice tool wasn't updated yet. Now it is. Currently not using it though, but... well, here for this challenge, of course, we won't use it. But yeah, if I need some practice or so, definitely. You're thinking of starting a new Elden Ring run. But it's so long that you forgot everything. Yeah, I mean, this... It can definitely feel that. When I completed, like I have multiple long breaks, and it always feels like starting from zero almost again. Like when I started my level 1 run, the first one I did. Nice. I went with a different route. I was close, I watched very early on the mid part. Let me just focus here for a moment, chat. It's really you have no idea how tough it is to fight her and talk at the same time. Almost rip. I need to get away. Talk about this in phase transition, chat. This seems to be a really good try. I expect her to collapse at some point again. It's so many hits. Also, he's cheating again. She can get, like, her poise can get, I think, negative. That is the case. Then she can't stagger her no matter how many times you hit her. Okay, now we can talk about this. Especially for the DLC. I also started this run for preparation for the DLC to get back in form. But when I first started my level 1 run, I went to the Gargoyles to... I played all Remembrances, my first level 1 run. And she... yeah, and the Gargoyles were so frustrating. With my setup, my weapon, I played a bleeding build, I can't bleed and so on. It was so annoying and frustrating. I was so salty all the time. That I needed like a break for 8 months after that. I couldn't continue the level 1 run. Then I had to get kind of back into the game after 8 months and completed it. And then I needed another break from it because it was really tough completing it. Especially Elden Beast with a bleeding build. Elden Beast and Radagon can't bleed. Very, very tough fight. And yeah, that was kind of the reason it took some time. Then I started again, as you said, as preparation... like in December or so, as preparation for the DLC. Started a new level 1 run. This time different weapon, different route. And I completed that not... at least I defeated Malenia, but Oh, come, we take the damage. Legendary strengths give like 20% damage. A lot. Let's see if she does like a waterfall or something. No. We bring her back here to the middle. Punish. Oh yeah, I can relate to this. I might be dead. Oh, I was so close. That was such a close dodge. I was like, with my little toe, I was still in range for Waterfowl Dance, I think. Fortunately, yeah, well, I missed it. I was relatively close, considering how surprised I was that this dodge or this attack would come up now. But yeah, so curious what they will do with the DLC. A lot of people speculate that, and I think the person on the horse was Mikola for sure. There's only one artwork or something they published. I wouldn't be surprised that it has something to do with Mikola, which is one of the few demigods left, I think. I think also an Empyrean. And then let's see what they do with it. It must be massive considering how long they're working with, on it. Or they had some problems with it. That's also definitely a possibility. But usually the FromSoft DLCs are pretty awesome. I like pretty much all of them. I think the weakest might be Ashes of Ariandel. And even that one was pretty decent. Had also at least one very iconic boss. No. Yeah, he had worked. The trick is definitely if you have to do the jump at the end to not get hit. And you have to be very fast as well. Like recognize the attack insanely early when you want to run away. Even if you are relatively close still. And you have to run as long as you can and then jump. Then it can work. It's not guaranteed though, I think. Especially on a mid character. It can also work on a mid character if you have mid equip load. But I tried it out one time, and I'm pretty sure that the mid-load character runs like slightly slower. Not much. Slightly. Almost unnoticeable slower. Oh, I hate this. Is this really a feature? A boss mechanic that she... Oh, this is death. This is the deadliest follow-up she can does when I miss my attack. If you would start a new run, Terra, Gabba, what do you know already? What kind of build or weapon or I don't know what stats you might want to play? Just in general, more like a slow melee thing, fast melee thing, a caster or something like that. Or a hybrid or whatever. And here we are again. Annoying backdash. Kills me so many times, unfortunately. Especially it's so late in the fight. On really good tries. Uh-oh, we have a problem. We are out of stamina. I have to roll one time. If you run out of stamina, you can't run immediately until your bar fills up completely again. If you roll one time, you skip this not running penalty and reset it. Same in all the Souls games. Not sure if it's a feature or a bug or something. I expected the Waterfowl Dance, which I did wrong. Oh, a blood build with rivers. Yeah, I played also on my other character, my first level 1 run. I had a very specific setup that I want to use Eleanor's Pole Blade. It's kind of very similar to Rivers of Blood. It also does fire damage, it does bleeding damage a lot, and yeah, it's just a pole blade. Do I have it on this character to demonstrate it? No, probably not. Maybe if... I'm not sure if you have seen this weapon. Maybe show it really off really quick. Yeah, this is my other... This should be my other level 1 character. Yeah, this guy is also level 1. And here, just to show off, of course, we defeated Elden Beast. And here I use Rivers of Blood, but I started with this blade here. And with this setup that I'm currently wearing here, and the talismans and whatnot, and the rune that I need. And if I use this thing here, I can use this for 3 minutes. That was my starting build with it. Pretty cool. It's also my level 1 character. I need this mask here. It gives like 4 arcane. I need these 4 arcane stats. But later, yeah, we also need both scar seals to make this even work. It was relatively complicated. However, some boss fights I can't, even with this weapon fully upgraded, I can't defeat on a level 1 character in 3 minutes. So, yeah. Malenia took 12 or something. So I had to switch weapons, and that's why I switched to Rivers of Blood at some point. Which is like half of Eleanor's Pole Blade. But I didn't use really the Corpse Piler much in this thing, but it's really strong. And this time we use the Ornamental Straight Sword. That's the first weapon in the game you can actually get. If you defeat in the tutorial section, I would call it, the first boss. Oh, my mistake. I have to load her. I like that there are so many talismans and stuff that you can change up your stats a lot. So you have a lot of, like, I think in no other FromSoft Souls game you have this amount of weapon variety on a level 1 character. Like Dark Souls 1, you have very few weapons you can actually use there. Dark Souls 2 is much better, because it has definitely also ways to alter your stats a little bit. Some equipment gives you bonus stats and so on. It also has more weapons in general, so you definitely have ways to manage this. Dark Souls 3, yeah, kind of as well. Oh, that was a fast thing here. After weaponry cream, though it's still lasting. No, Malenia, what are you doing? Okay, that's what she's doing. I usually go... The jump attack is not really worth it, in my opinion, except you want to go for a stagger, which we just got, so it's not actually not really worth it. But if you want to stop her poise regenerating... I was so close, chat. I want to do a jump attack, but I noticed my stamina was incredibly low. Like I said, you have 6 seconds to attack her, else her poise starts regenerating anyway. And if she does an armor move, a hyper armor move, like this, or the side dashes, and you hit her, and her poise goes below 0, so she should stagger. She doesn't stagger. I think it becomes negative, and you have to wait for it to regenerate, or hit her again or something. Really annoying. I hate when this happens. I have no idea how close this was. Mrs. Player here, can you maybe hit her? Well, I take that. Was at least a second waterfall. Fortunately, wrong side dash. He should be dead if he doesn't dash. She is dead. But yeah, Rivers of Fun, Rivers of Fun, Rivers of Blood is definitely a fun thing you can use. Let's bring her a little bit back to the middle. She's very aggressive in this phase. That's my opinion. Kind of good, at least. Was the wrong direction. Let's get back to the middle. Hit her once. Get out of it. We could have attacked twice there, but you never know. Oh, that's stupid by my side, chat. No, only hit her once. Not even that. It's very dangerous. And the camera moves so weirdly. And you have to be very patient in this phase of level 1 with this particular challenge. If you can tank a hit from her, for example using some armor or so, things become a lot more interesting to fight her in this phase. Because then you can take a risk at times if you don't plan on doing it no damage. Where are you going? Fortunately, wrong direction. I have to be careful. This time I have to look at my stamina. Okay. This is how it should look. You can roll... it's a bit risky to roll with her. Because if you don't hit the timing... Oh, again. Oh, unfortunate. Then you are definitely screwed. If you just also roll to the left, this is my recommendation, dodging this attack. The left is very safe to dodge. Okay, that's... So afraid of this particular attack, I have no idea. Oh no, she does a follow-up. That was so unfortunate, chat. It was such a nice try. Problem was a bit she was far away. I want to punish her kick. And she can do this follow-up, which I did not expect. I actually forgot for a moment that this even exists. And then, yeah. When she jumps up, she also does damage with her blade. That then kills you quite a lot. Very unfortunate, but really good try, in my opinion, chat. That was a pretty decent try. Got her to half HP. In the second phase, only after 2 hours, it's actually not bad. If I wouldn't have been greedy and went for this punish, I would have survived for 100%. On the other side, Waterfowl Dance, of course, can be killed. In phase 2, she can do Waterfowl Dance at any time. Bit risky. There's so many attacks you have to dodge in this fight. Oh, I'm out of stamina or something. I can run. And again. And again. And there's the stagger already, chat. Above our weapon. Get away from her because she might waterfall now. We bring her a bit back into the middle here of the arena. This is a move that's so fast. You have to definitely commit to the attack. Oh, come on, Malenia. Let's bring her back to the middle of the arena. We can bait a Waterfowl Dance here. I definitely want to see it. I like that sometimes she doesn't want to dodge. You can just hit her like 10 times with a throwing knife for whatever reason. Not sure what's causing this. Be a little bit careful here. What I'm doing here with my stamina. Valuable resource in this particular fight. Attack the third time, but like I said, the third attack is a bit unreliable. It can work though. Yeah, I moved her a bit back to the middle. Can sometimes change your direction. And that's second phase already. Pretty decent in my opinion. Oh. Too late again. Well, we can just move around. See if we can get some hits. Not the start I was looking for. Not a good start at all. You have to be really fast. As I said, it's hard to see the blade because of her wings. Here you have to dodge. What's this range follow-up? This has a weird timing depending on the distance. Currently she's doing weird stuff. Oh no, didn't expect the follow-up. Wanted to do a jump attack there. He caught me off guard. Was like she did a lot of attacks, but never got a really good opening to get like bring her a bit out of her rhythm. It's kind of the difference between phase 1 and phase 2 in this particular challenge. Like in phase 1, I feel like you can definitely control the pace of the combat yourself very well, if you know what you're doing. In phase 2, she is in the driver's seat, kind of. You can just interrupt her and sometimes take control back for a short moment. But overall, you have to deal with everything she throws at you. And yeah, that's basically how this fight kind of rolls. This is a fast attack that she started there as an opener. If you get too close, you die there. Even though you hit her, she hits you as well. We really want to hit her just with the tip of your sword. Or weapon, or whatever you use. Jump attacks are often relatively safe, very strong. And it doesn't depend how far you fly on the... That was close. It doesn't depend on the on your equip load. It's always the same distance, I think. The jump. I have to go for a jump. Roll one time, get stamina back. That's so nice when you can do this. I have to roll. My stamina is completely depleted. I couldn't run. That's the first waterfall. Would have attacked there again. Wasn't ready for it. And when she does this back jump to swings with a sword, the safest thing you can do is definitely roll back. We come back to the middle. Oh, that's actually really good, but she will definitely... Oh, Chris. Just dodge it, please. She will definitely regenerate her stamina. Poise, not stamina. You know what I mean. Just check something really quick. Okay, sorry. It's an armor move, by the way, so you have to dodge it. You hit against it, she's not flinching, and you are dead. That was terrible. She did it there. I don't know why she's always going to the wall, like, it's so stupid. There's such a big arena. I need to stay close, though, for getting the damage in, you know? But it often doesn't work. That's the unfortunate simple truth. Also, I hope sound is okay and so on. We're going. Now you have to recover there for a moment. Oh, that's Waterfowl Dance. Knew something felt like it, what she was going to do it right now. No, not sure why, but I get a feeling for it at some point. Sometimes my feeling is wrong. I was close 2 times. Man, stop doing this. Really struggle getting hits in currently. Oh no. Dead. It was a close range dodge. I couldn't decide. I did wrong. Didn't see that one coming. The first one, I thought it was clear as day that she would do it. It was the easiest dodge of my life. The second one surprised me in this moment. I wasn't sure, shall I go close? I hesitated for a moment, and then I had to rush my decision, of course, because I don't have much time. And I decided wrong. That's when you're in the so-called red zone. Though I think we were in the yellow zone. I think a close range dodge would have been possible, but it would have been very difficult at this distance. That's a mistake by my side. Okay, I've seen it now. I hope it's not too boring to watch. Maybe it is. Hard to tell, but yeah, not a thing I will hit 2 times with R1, but the backdash cancelled it. It was so close. I said it was possible. It was basically the same situation as we had a moment ago. I really have no stamina, but a safety roll for setting the running ability. Sprint. I had a little bit of stamina left, I saw this at least. I wasn't not betting on it. If I need to run, I need to be able to. Can't be, oh, I'm out of stamina. I was out of stamina and can't run for a moment. Never wanted this to happen. Recover again. Bit of attack there. Ah. Was close, chat. Not gonna lie with you. Try to bring her a bit back in this direction. Oh, that's good. That's 1 poise damage, so we reset the poise with the dagger. She was too far away, couldn't hit her. Wasn't sure about stamina as well. Oh. Didn't dare to attack her there. Oh, okay, that should be the last attack. No matter what she's doing. Okay, Jet. Just let's run away. Be safe. Drink some mana. Bring me strength. Maybe we this time manage to hit the jump attack. Yeah, it looks like it. Want to recover stamina there really quick. These flying up attacks always confuse me, I have to admit. I got better at it, managing it at least. Okay. Palm. Out of the corner. No Waterfowl Dance I want to deal with there. What's she doing there? Okay, she's back in the middle, that's good. You see, every time you hit her, or every time, but very often, she does this annoying stuff. Difficult. No way! Oh, that was such a good try. Should have waited for her for an attack of her instead of attacking her there. Was greedy. And then I rolled too fast and got caught. This is kind of a roll catch attack if you react really fast to it, like I did now. Then yeah, it can kill you. Very unfortunate. Try again. Hate, like it's so unfortunate dodging so many difficult attacks. It was just, I think, 2 or 3 waterfall dances we dodged. So it was definitely on the right track. But yeah, then you just die to a stupid normal attack somewhere in the fight. Because you didn't dodge properly. Was a bit confused there for a moment, so didn't play this well. Did a second attack, brings us a bit low on the stamina side of things. Same as here. There's nothing. In theory, we could also put the turtle shield in our bag. Do we want to? Oh. Was the first waterfall. Move a bit back here to the middle. Was close. Try to delay my second attack so much that we still would hit. You have to hit her when she's out of the hyper armor. Okay, best attack she has. Fortunately, we didn't hit. Okay, practical for us. This is a very dangerous attack, by the way. If you step a few pixels further, you are dead. I need to get away from this stupid wall there. We risk triggering another waterfall there. Yeah, she does it. With the throwing knife. Okay, second phase again, awesome. Okay, focus pens. We have what is the attack? And we should keep in mind that she likes doing a dash after this particular move she just did there. I was a bit too close there. On my taste. Already died once to it. Uh-oh. Not so passive, Malenia, what's wrong? Careful, Chris, no stamina. Yes, we get close. It seems like she really does the likes of, oh no. Missed damage opportunity. Massive damage opportunity. I don't go for staggers here. Don't care. Nah. Right, dodge would be rope. I was repositioning currently. No. Oh, I was wrong, chat. Didn't see this coming. I decided wrong. I want to run away. And I just want to get distance. I didn't mean to dodge a Waterfowl Dance there. And I noticed, oh no, I just dodged into the red zone. Unfortunate try. Decent try, but unfortunate. When I said that, you have not to be too hesitant to attack there. Else you're dead. Will hit her, but she will hit you as well. If you're too late. And you die, because you die in one hit in this case. But even if I would not die, like I said, I'll try to do this kind of no hit. And attack twice there. Nice. Was very dangerous. Was too late on the... Forgot about. It's so range. To stand in front of her and buff your weapon while she's getting up, but it definitely works. Attack twice, but I didn't come out, so I feared that my stamina bar was empty. Oh, that's actually cool. This is I think the first waterfall she does in this try. Strange that she does it so rarely. That was very stupid. But I got away with it. Was also too hesitant here. There's some stupid mistakes here all the time. I don't want you to be Come on, Malenia. You're kidding me. Come back here. Him just started for a short moment. You have to be kidding me, Malenia. Again, in this corner. Come here. Was pretty decent, I would say. Worst part is when the first attack she does is a waterfall. I'm most likely dead. Okay, let's try to get into the rhythm. Actually, flying up is an armor attack as well. Oh god, oh god, I was clicking twice. No. Oh no. Surprised me again, chat. I expected her to fly up and do one of these other attacks, and then I positioned myself wrong. I didn't see the waterfall coming, chat. I did not, chat. I failed you horribly. The moment I realized that it's Waterfowl Dance, it was too late. I'm with my mind not fully there where I should be. You have to see it and know what you're doing. You can't just get caught off guard every time, which happened so many times by now. For real. Okay. A lot of dash she just did there. I won't complain. Attack that. Rolled. And chaser. We could have attacked twice at least. Buff the weapon though. Don't forget about that. That we hit her there. That could have been... Well, it was he dodged to the right side, but no stamina. We get another second phase try chat. That's awesome. Okay, better. No, that's wrong. Oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That's so dangerous if you miss an attack like that. Yep. No. Ah, man. So greatly. I do a jump attack there, and I know she just did weird things. Was not smart. Decent try again. But like I said, there was always this one thing where I didn't expect what to do. I feel like we're very confident in the second phase by now. We dodged the spirit phantoms again pretty well, I would say. So not much for us, not much for me to complain. Oh, kick is always... Who starts with a kick here? Oh, come on, Malenia, just stay for a moment. Was a terrible try, and let's give another one. Stay a while and listen. That's what she should have done there, and she just started spinning and dashing around like crazy, not giving us many openings. Which can happen, it's a bit unfortunate, but sometimes she staggers so fast because she gives us basically the perfect pattern to hit her 60 times in a row. Sometimes she does not do that, and it gets a little bit annoying. Well, it's good. Oh, that's strange. I have to admit, I did not expect this hit here at all. Strange. Not well played by my side, I have to admit, but what can I say? Not sure why I healed there. Was an accident, I promise. I mean, in theory, I don't even need the healing items, but I usually have them with me. That was 9. I have 2 blue flasks. In this fight, it would be smarter to go with more blue flasks, to be honest, so we could maybe at least get some buffs when she does the bloom explosion thing that she does. Usually a good time to buff up for a moment. Usually in the second phase I run out of mana though. I expect that she would do something like this. Could we stop dashing away from me when I start hitting you? Can't circle around her in this corner. And of course she has to go back to the stupid wall, chat. Should just stand beyond distance or something, but whatever. Very unfortunate. I hate that she sometimes goes so close to the walls. Basically the worst place to stand for her, in my opinion. Yeah, we use the third attack. Oh, come on, Malenia. Kind of hoped for the, you know, thing, for the follow-up. Didn't work. Like for her to stagger and then for a good follow-up, but no. I'm also running slowly out of steam when it comes to my concentration. At least it still feels like I'm decently fighting her. It's just, like I said, you have everything has to come together. Sometimes especially in phase 2, you have to decide to not take too many risks. Because I like taking some risks here and there. Oh, come on, Malenia. Rolled it. I don't expect that she would go for like another round there. She did. And this kind of destroyed us. I'm doing too many mistakes right now. It's a bit unfortunate. The question is, how long do I stream still? But yes, still a good preparation. I mean, I would imagine that the DLC fights might become harder. Maybe even not. It would be interesting if this is like the first instance of a boss where the DLC bosses are not harder. I mean, in theory, sure, they can get harder in some ways. More HP. Maybe it's more deadly and so on. The strange timings. As long as they don't give them, as long as they don't give them the new bosses in the DLC attacks that are so difficult to dodge, like Waterfowl Dance. Because that's, I think, the biggest difficulty spike in this thing. There are multiple difficulty spikes here in this particular boss fight. I think, and a lot of things like the backdash is annoying to deal with. Some of her weird swings is annoying to deal with. A lot of nuances, but you don't have to go so close. You can play more defensively if you want, and becomes much safer. However, with Waterfowl Dance, it's just a badly designed attack, in my opinion. I'm not sure if there's another follow-up she can do there. Also, always surprising for me to see how tall Malenia actually is in comparison to your character model. Usually when fighting her, I never really noticed that she's so tall. She's like 3+ meters or something. So where is the waterfall? Usually dash forward, waterfall is definitely a thing that can happen. Currently waiting for it, kind of. There it is. Nah, screw it up. Nah, concentration is definitely going downhill for me. Are we done now? Can I maybe hit again? No, of course. Not even Waterfowl Dance territory. That's close. Almost ran into a sword there. Nice. Pretty great, to be honest. Let's go away from the wall. Maybe I bait a waterfall out. Doesn't want to do it. Second phase. Did not want to do it. I don't mind, to be honest. Oh no, no stamina. Oh, no, we have not enough time for the other thing, or whatever. Okay, let's see what she's doing. No, Malenia. So close every time. Stop doing this. Okay, and another one. That was unfortunate. Okay, next time. Wasn't sure if this could have connected. I just need to get a little bit back in. No. That was unfortunate. It was again a pretty decent try. I tried to reposition myself and she rushed me down. That's basically what happened there. Didn't expect the forward dash so instantly. A bit unfortunate, to be honest. Definitely a good try, though. It would have felt better, to be honest, if she did Waterfowl Dance. I'm definitely waiting for it. She does it currently because I'm usually playing so offensively. It seems she does it very rarely. Do quite a bit of damage there. Was close. But what's she doing there? Damn. This time we buff the weapon. Risking that, but whatever. And for 2 attacks, I wasn't any close. He's not in the mood of dodging anything right now. Got it. We could attack 2 times, I think, relatively safely. Or maybe it was a bit risky. We positioned ourselves so good. Ah. It was too much luck. Didn't see the armor move. That was the other wing. See what happens when you don't stick to the attack once rule. Would have attacked once, I might have survived this, except I would have rolled wrong, but I feel like it could have worked. I'm just wondering, always in these tries, like at tries where she did it like 8 times in a row, Waterfowl Dance, and now she's not doing it at all. It's very, very strange. Did I override it by accident? No. Didn't click the button from this save organizer. Oh man, it was such a good try. Difficult attack, or dangerous one, or difficult. Difficult is not, it's just dangerous. You get too close, you easily get hit. least we got the Waterfowl Dance. Oh, I dodged early. Ah, very unfortunate. Was such a decent try again. Was ready for it. I did the close range dodge and then I screw up in the middle as so often. Ah, so unfortunate, Chad. You always roll the... Oh. That. Was a close range dodge. I didn't dodge it close range, chat, and that is what I get for it. Death. Okay, take a short break, I think. I'll make a few more tries, then maybe I call it a day. Let me just load in the game already. Show some ad breaks in the meantime and so on. So I wish you, yeah. No, I don't wish anything. I hope you are also still there when after the break. Be right back. Give your timer some ads. We'll see when be back. Give me like 3 minutes or so.
Appreciate you rounding up.
Okay. Wow. He did not want to talk with me. He just said, no, I'm phasing out of existence in front of your eyes. Okay. Well. Wow. Have to do something safer here. Awesome. I take that. Yes! GG, my friend. The timing when you have to press jump and open the portals, especially this year, is difficult. Oh, no way that I did not hit the ball. That was the last one.
Stop the US forces from conquering every sector.
Oh, boy. Oh, no. I didn't notice this guy. Oh, he's almost down. Go to C then, because the other tank is going to E. Why is he... Have to be killing me.
You just squished a car.
I mean, sorry, I'm really sorry, but how can you be so slow? I'm a tank. I'm the slowest vehicle here, and you're still here. Probably they loaded late. That was really unfortunate.
That's amazing.
That was a pretty nice stunt, not gonna lie. I don't know how I survived this. Did you see this shot? I don't want to point out that was a really awesome shot. Phew, did you see this? Awesome. Did you see this? I just want to have a clip of that. The enemy just went invisible for a small moment. It's also an interesting spot for the ball, like waiting till somebody's here.
Get behind the barrier.
You have to be kidding me, right? This must be the river. There can only be one river in this huge country, right? Denied. I like that a lot of people had the same thought. We got baited. There's another river in this country. Who could have known that? But I'm actually very proud of myself that I identified the flag of Laos. Can I have a bit of applause? Sadly, I don't have applause here, but 2 rivers. Wow, and probably there's a third one if we were to look. Yeah, look at this. There's another river. 3rd river. Maybe it's the same. No, it's the same river. This is another arm. It counts as different river. And here is a sea, which might have river things too. Yeah, look at this. This country is full of rivers. So, but still, thank you for the applause. Thank you, thank you. Good, I think. So second phase, we can heal. Should have updated my weapon. Oh, that's a really good attack. Way, I didn't dodge that shit. Ooh, that hurts. That hurt. That loss hurt. That was a really good attack. Why did I just also run? Okay, Jed, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. I would say sound is back. Stuff is working. Let's try it again. Doing there. This is a strange try already. But we got really decent damage here. No waterfall. It was close as hell. But good. Finally a Waterfowl Dance if we dodge. We can bait another one out. Finally, there's some Waterfowl Dances to dodge, chat. Will this be the try, chat? First. Okay. Malenia has time today. Now let's see what she does. Nothing I want to have anything to do with, chat. This attack didn't see this coming. Okay, could have dodged through this. Another difficult attack, to be honest. Well, another one of those. No stamina left, unfortunately. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm gonna go a bit back to the middle. We've attacked there, but wasn't sure about my stamina state. Again. Die! Got her. GG, Malenia. Well played. That was Malenia, level 1, no damage taken.
Dearest Mikola, my brother, I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Our stats. That was nice. So, we can end on an absolute fantastic high note today. We defeated Malenia, Blade of Mikola, level 1, no damage taken, and I dodged definitely more than 2 Waterfowl Dances in this try. It was 5, I think, or 4. I'm 100% sure, but something along those lines. So, and we even kept this her little chair here intact. Very nice of us, I think. And now when we rest here, there's also this gigantic thing here. There's a quest, I think, where you can interact with it. At the needle. So, yeah. Very, very interesting to see what is possible. But yeah, that was Malenia level 1. Like I said, only 595 HP. We're basically one-shot all the time. One thing I maybe want to check, because it might be interesting for people. Is there anything inside this flower you can see or so? Potentially it's just a model and not much is going on there. But I have a camera unlock tool mod thing that we could just put to use for checking this out really quick. Hope the game does not crash, but it does not. And now we can actually fly around with it. Always wondered, is there something here in the middle? No, not really. It doesn't even look that good in the middle because I think the player is not supposed to see this here from this perspective. But yeah, it's definitely quite big. You can also use a controller to get this. That is definitely a tall flower thing. You see it from a bit of a distance here. But yeah, that was Malenia Blade of Mikola. Level 1. It's very awesome, I think. I will save the file that we just recorded and maybe upload it here to the English channel with like commentary or so. I'm not 100% sure how I will do this in the future. What I will do with the file in the future. I most likely will upload it here, maybe as a little commentary and so on. Maybe, I don't know, expand my Malenia guide a little bit. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. I did not expect that this would work after this little break and that we got such a good try. We dodged everything. We dodged the Waterfowl Dances, close range, long range. Every range I punished the attacks decently and dodged Spirit Phantoms several times. She did basically all her attacks she has in this attempt as well, so I'm pretty happy with this. So yeah, I hope that's a good ending point, I think. If you speak German, sprechen is the word for speak in German. If you speak German, I might I definitely will continue the level 1 run. I'm a bit further already, not much. We did some optional stuff and quest stuff and so on in the other stream. Not sure if we defeated some boss somewhere. Maybe I forgot what the last boss, but maybe Fire Giant is the next one in the list or something like that. We will continue the run on the German channel and see what's going on there. I'm not sure how to do Elden Beast though. That is definitely an enemy I'm worrying a lot about because Elden Beast is just absolutely nightmarish on level 1 for me. With not a bleeding build, no means. With the weapon has so little stagger damage, it's yeah. You have no idea. It's just so annoying if you can't really deal big damage to the Elden Beast. It's just not great. It's a very long fight. You do one mistake, you die. Same as here. The biggest problem is it's such a long base, and you also need to be pretty much on point with everything. That's just very, very annoying. We can use a practice tool this time for sure. Make good use of it to defeat the Elden Beast at the end. But that's potentially the boss I am worried most about. We will play maybe not all, but at least some of the Remembrances bosses, like optional ones. Mog is still on the list. Placido Sex is on the list. Not sure if I want to play 40 Sex. We could. I did Fierce Champions. It was frustrating as hell. So in theory, we could do the 40 Sex quest if we want to. But, yeah, I don't know if I really want to. I'm still also not sure if I want to do his quest, but I started the Runny quest, so it's also possible. I mean, I need to get the Death Mark anyway, else it's not possible, but yeah. That's the options. I tried to get the Golden Order ending. I talked with the brother Corin and so on. That's my approach for the level 1 run here. And we'll see what we do at the end. I'm not sure if I really want, how much I want to train Elden Beast and Radagon, to be honest. That's Oralu is also difficult, but I look forward to that fight more than to Elden Beast and Radagon. Elden Beast just so tough. I have no idea how incredibly difficult that fight is. With this setup here specifically. So maybe I change the weapon for the Elden Beast and maybe take a weapon that is much, much more powerful against Elden Beast. Like the Iron Ball or something like that. We have to figure that out, chat. Maybe the Serpent Hunter would be an option as well. I'm not sure yet. Because I definitely don't want to spend 30 hours fighting Radagon and Elden Beast. That's just too annoying. And yeah, this brings us to the end of the stream. I wish you a fantastic rest of the day, evening, night, whenever you watch this. I hope you enjoyed this little stream here. A little bit of Elden Ring content for the main channel. And yeah, I want to prepare some other videos here for the channel in the upcoming days. And we have to see how this works out then at the end. Because I'm lazy, that's definitely a problem. But also, I would love to play some games, play some Tekken and so on. Looked a bit further into Tekken as well. Still fantastic game. Like it a lot. But yeah, that's a different topic. Again, thank you people for watching. And till next time. Goodbye.